Stone here at Breda Barst. So nice to see you guys. So nice that you guys take the time to talk with me. You guys are going to be up at last as a headliner of this festival. You've headlined a couple. Haven't headlined a festival before, have you?
Yeah, we have done. We did Mama's Pride. We have headlined the festival in the Netherlands. But this is gonna be nice. This is the first one we've done in a while, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice experience.
It's been a little bit since you guys have been headlining a festival, you said?
Yeah, we haven't headlined a festival for a couple of months.
You guys played huge venues already. Just some names throwing out there. Can you give me a couple of examples of festivals that you guys have been at, and how is that experience compared to like the small town venue that we have here in comparison?
It's been great. You know, obviously we played Rockwerk there. We've done last year. We played Best Kept Secret. We've played Vestrock. Zwart Cross, which is great. That was really fun.
That was good.
This is going to be. We take every single gig seriously, and we put everything into every show that we do. So we're going to treat today's gig like any other gig we do, and just put on a show. You know what I mean?
I've seen you guys at Rockwerk this summer, actually. You guys really put on such an amazing show, and the whole crowd was actually in such a nice vibe. Do you think, have you walked around already? Do you think that the people might be a little bit similar? Do you think you have some extra stuff to do to hype up the crowd maybe? Or do you think that you guys will just make it perfectly fine?
I think definitely they'll have to hype the crowd up. But that's always the job. It's just how you go about it. It's like, obviously there's, each crowd needs a different kind of love given to make the move, but we'll do what we do, and we'll work it out in the moment.
I get that, and I think that this crowd has been kind of waiting for you guys to show up, honestly. We have some really great bands here. Have you looked at the lineup so far? Have you seen anything really interesting that piques your interest? I see you nodding.
I saw Pit Blom run the...
They pulled out, didn't they?
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, well, I think one of them broke a bone, I think. So.
Broke a bone. Oh no, that's a shame. That.
Tyrus broke his arm, so he's not, or broke his leg or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Fortunate, because I actually would have seen them as well.
Well, I wish them a good recovery.
That's really nice of you guys. Is there anything special that you guys are going to be playing for us tonight? Any teasers of anything new or any grabs from the album that you dropped this summer?
We're going to be playing a few songs off the album. We've changed the way we start the set quite differently, and the way we go into some songs. I think it flows a lot better, So you'll see it tonight.
So your songs are a little bit sensitive, like the lyrics. They go into some quite deep topics, and I've heard that like the youth kind of identifies with it. Is there any reason that you write from a little bit more of a young perspective? Is there any kind of serious message that you want to give to the audience?
Of course there's a serious message I want to give. I think I'm not actively thinking too much about it when I write, though. I just write. I'm just really good at talking about how life can be sometimes, but I just want to make a space that people can relate to and find their home in. And I write we all write lyrics in some sense. Obviously I write most of the lyrics, the songs, but there's a lot of I talk a lot about growing up, and I think that's just because that's the stage we're at. We're still young adults, you know what I mean? So.
I do get that, and I think it's really special that you guys are doing it, especially with the kind of like wall of sound that you guys put down when you are performing. Also, the energy of you guys on stage is absolutely insane. Is there any trick to doing that, to getting that energy, or are you just really good friends? Is there a reason behind it? Can you tell me a little bit more about your stage presence?
I think we just love playing live, and we bounce off each other when we do that. I mean, the show yesterday, we were so on it, and it was such an energetic show. It was literally just because we bounce off each other. I think it's everyone's presence sort of bring each other up a notch every time we're together.
Do you guys all feel the same about that?
I don't know the secret formula, but it tends to wax and wane show by show, but it always comes out with freaking fireworks. So
I think it's just I think there was a point when we were sort of establishing ourselves as a band from the sort of go as Stone, where we were like, let's just not hold back And I think when I'm playing, I'm like moving and sweating. I can't really help it. I think the less you think about it, the better. But definitely, I think we don't want to leave anything. We want to put it all out there on the stage, really.
I remember saying to the band early on, I was like, let's be, even if you don't like us, you can't take your eyes off us, you know, and that's kind of what I go by.
I think you're doing a very good job at that, actually. Have you had any controversial opinions so far already? Anyone who goes against you as a band or as like a person, anything like that?
There's been some crap reviews of us. You know what I mean? There has been some pretty shitty reviews, but you know, it doesn't matter really, does it? It's like if they want to say they don't like us, it's fine. If they want to pick us apart, like we've had some reviews have said they really think our music's not all that, and that's fine. You know, it's you know, that's for them to think. It doesn't really matter, because you know, I'm not gonna, if I started writing to make them happy, then I might stop making all the people I do make happy. So
it's for you guys. The message is for you guys, and the music is for you guys.
Just for everyone. And if you don't like it, then you know, piss off.
You don't have to belong to our community if you don't want to, but
I think the easy way to say it, if you don't like it, you can quite easily just walk away and fuck off.
I stand behind that.
Yeah, you can just fuck off.
Sure,
You don't have to like us, and that's fine. You can just fuck off.
I love that message, honestly. I really like that. You guys are on tour right now. You're going into the UK leg of the tour. Is it nice to play back, well, quote unquote, home, because you're from Liverpool, it's up there, but you're going all around the UK, am I right?
You know what? I'm at the point now where any city where we're playing to a room of people who want to listen to us is home. I really think like that. You know, I feel at home in some places that are further away from my home because the audience, and I feel at home when the music's around and the people are loving it. You know, it's going to be nice to play UK shows, I guess, but it's going to be just as nice playing any show. You know, we just like performing music. That's what we are built for. You know, we're not a band who's, you know, people do it for different reasons, but I just love being on stage. I love performing, personally.
Do you guys feel the same about that? Is that also the reason why all of you are in this?
I think, yeah, I know, I agree with that. I think being on stage for me is like, it's almost like my happy place. I just feel like being with my friends, playing music, it's just...
We're friends.
Whoever's there. If we're playing to people and they're happy, you know, that's all we want. We just want good vibes, good energy, and yeah.
Okay. And if you don't like it, you won't be able to take your eyes off it. But what I like is I try and make it though. If you don't like it, you still have to watch. Like I love when people give us hate comments on our Instagram, because they'll like argue back with people who argue with them about it, and I'm like, wow, you're really getting invested in the hating of like our music, and we're just here still having fun, you know. You know.
You specifically have a history of stage diving. Do you think there's any chance of that happening tonight, or do you think that maybe the stage is a bit too far away from the people?
We'll see what happens. If I make it happen, I make it happen. It's a case-by-case scenario, and it depends what the audience looks like, you know. Sometimes the front of the crowd doesn't look like they want to be stage dived. But sometimes you've got them like going, come in. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you have them like going like that because they want me to. So depends. I'll read the room. I'll read the area.
I really hope it happens tonight, because I've seen some crazy shows from you guys already. Your music itself is absolutely fucking wonderful, honestly. And I know I'm technically not allowed to cuss while I'm on camera.
Of course.
I'm not. You guys are.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The new single of Save Yourself, I'm guessing it's in the similar idea of growing up and learning about things.
Dope Lemon. The one with Dope Lemon, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about how that was written, why it was written, what it means?
So Save Yourself was a song that, you know, my grandfather was in hospital dying of pancreatic cancer, and I just met a partner at the time at singing, and I was just like, I felt like I said in the song, I just felt so like kind of lost and broken, and we just signed our first record deal, so I was just like, I was in this kind of thing where everything was going so right, but I was so distracted in my head, because my granddad was like one of my best friends, you know. Like I live in his old bedroom now with my grandmother. I just kind of like wrote that song as a kind of a letter to the girl I was seeing about like what I was going through. You know what I mean? And then I remember when I bumped into Angus Dope Lemon in a. I discovered his music early last year, and I knew he was playing a few festivals. Best kept secret he was playing, and I was just like, if I can go and chat to that guy, and me and Smithy smoked the joint, and then we were like, let's go and talk to him. We went up to him and spoke to him, and he just freaking sat us down. I was like, yeah, we spent like an hour, 2 hours, and then we played work there the next week, and he came to work there, and he was there anyway, and he came to our show, and afterwards I remember I was like, we started chatting, texting back and forth, and I really fucking loved the guy. I was really inspired, and I was like, we really wanted to get a feature on. There's a few features we were looking for, and I was like, I'll just text Angus, and I was like, what song should I send him? And I was like, I'll just send him Save Yourself, and I just sent him it, and he was like, if I like it, I'll do something. And then the next day he sent me back everything he put on it, and I was just like, absolutely, let's go.
That's so great.
And
I love that.
he's been so good with it because he's a massive artist. He's like, he wrote Big Jet Plane. He should be on top of Post Malone. He's a superstar in the world, and he really didn't have to do that for us, and he's genuinely done it because he loves the band and he loves the music and he wants to be a part of it. So, I've got a lot of love for that guy, and the fact that he wanted to he graced the song So Sensitive with such beauty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, really added to it, didn't he?
Yeah.
And like you done. When I heard it, when he sent it to us, I was like, whoa, he's added his own little spin on it, which is quite interesting to hear.
That's really special, and I think an interesting thing to now think about is you guys now got this collaboration that's really obviously very inspiring and also very it worked out amazingly. It's a very wonderful song. If there's any artist that you would like to collaborate with, or something that you've been dreaming about, like the wildest dream you can possibly think about, which artist would you want to collaborate with?
Honestly, probably Dr. Dre. Honestly, because
I thought you were gonna say what's the oh my god, I can't remember his name. The guy from the streets.
Mike Skinner. Yeah. No, I feel. But I mean honestly, like Dr. Dre. I think that'll hit for me.
Yeah, imagine. Oh my god, I can see. I've got visions in my mind of how sick that would be.
I think if I was to have a rap feature on something, I wouldn't even know what to do, but Danny Brown. I'd love to write some kind of beat that was just so hard and have him on that. He's probably my favorite rapper. I don't know.
Let these answer next.
What about you?
I really don't know. There's so many artists going through my brain. I have no idea.
I can't think. I have no idea.
Jamiroquai.
I love Jamiroquai, but maybe like, wouldn't you just want someone like Josh Homme though?
Yeah, to be fair, Queens of the Stone
I'd
Age
go
is
for
a shout.
Josh Homme.
Yeah.
Imagine his guitars on just go, and then I just love him.
I love these answers, honestly, and I really hope it happens sometime for you. I really do hope.
I'd love to see. I mean, they're like the biggest band in the world right now, but I'd love to see how like Fontaines write a song. I'd love to see how that comes together. That'd be really interesting. Or yeah, probably.
That's a really good answer. I really like that. Where can people find you guys on social media?
Type in Stone Liverpool, STONE Stone, like the rock Stone. Then Liverpool, the city Liverpool, Stone Liverpool, and just type you'll find if you liked us that much, you'll find us. Do you know what I mean? If you have to search that hard, you probably didn't like us enough.
Yeah.
All right, that's really cool. Well, guys, I really hope you have an amazing time on stage. Please feel free to explore Breda a little bit more, and thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.